Good morning. So it's been a couple of days since the great incident where the windscreen broke into 1.5 million pieces. And so we've had a bit of time to research our options, what we want to do for replacement, etc. The Hallberg Rassy group on Facebook is a wealth of knowledge, and apparently this is a very common thing to have happen to the windscreens. So that's cool. But it also means that there's lots of information about how to fix it. A lot of people, most people actually, just replace it with Lexan instead of the tempered safety glass again. And apparently it's really strong. It doesn't really scratch, and so I think that's the route that we're going to go. Jeff has worked with Lexan before, so if it comes to it, we'll just have to buy a piece of it, and then Jeff can cut it to size himself. So that's our plan. The next step is trying to open up this aluminum frame. We did get a little tidbit of info how to do that from the Hallberg Rassy Facebook group again. So that is our mission this morning. Unfortunately, all of the glass places that we would get the Lexan from are closed on the weekends. It's Sunday today. So we're just doing all of this other grunt work first, and then we will contact them tomorrow. Working already on it.
We've been told that we can open this bottom part of this frame up by drilling out these holes here. There's some kind of pinched thing that's holding, there's a bracket in here apparently. So if I drill these out, we should be able to remove this bottom piece. I'm going to start by drilling those two out, and hopefully it comes out.
Is it working? Not so far.
Let's see.
Not working so far. We're gonna try drilling it out with a bigger drill bit here, see if that works better. This method is not working. Jeff is now outside on the ground trying to smack it with a hammer or something in the corners, but he has drilled out these old rivets, but it's just not coming apart. No idea what we're going to do. Maybe we'll have to just skip this idea of replacing the glass so that it can open in the front and just have the one piece of plexi over the entire thing, just bolt it through. Really defeating when projects don't work the way that they're supposed to. I mean, I wish that we didn't have the project to do it all, but the fix isn't even working, which is really strange. So we're gonna try banging on it for a little while longer, see what happens. I have no idea. Next level of trying to get this thing apart, we're taking the Dremel, and Jeff has some clamps. We're gonna go find a table, clamp this thing down, and just keep applying more excessive force. It's gotta budge at some point, right? If you recall, I've given Jeff a haircut over here before. This one.
Oh crap! It's just the biggest pain in the ass ever. So the biggest pain in the ass. Because I can fill that with JB well. That's not
the scratch just keeps getting bigger.
A little bit bigger.
Wow, look at you.
Alright, that's the next step. Yeah, we took out the house inside there, so it's like.
Well, the problem might be not that. It might be how much it's spread into it. And so this is pinched. It would only be the metal right there.
Still no luck, but we're gonna try something new. We're gonna drill out all 4 of those rivets in the corner and make them bigger. See if that does anything for us. What did you just say?
It's opening in the wrong direction.
Ooh.
At least I can maybe spy the way the elbow's shaped now.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can also PB blast that now.
Yeah, let's do that and then leave it for a little bit longer maybe and then smack it again.
Yeah.
Snack, snack, snack.
The frame too, because we have the option of putting glass in the future.
Yeah, to change it back to the tempered if we wanted to.
Whenever we feel rich.
Blasted that. This biatch won't budge. Hopefully she will after this. If you're liking our perseverance so far, make sure to hit that like button on the video. Subscribe if you aren't already. Tell your friends, share it with everybody you know that might benefit from this. And leave a comment. Would you go to this depth in order to replace this, or would you just go with a flat plexiglass window? Let us know.
I just drilled a little hole on the other side here so I could get PB blast in behind the bracket, and the hole's full of water and white. It's all white. You can see here, right there, down in there. I guess that's aluminum powder and water over time. So
Nice.
oh, the
so
joys.
definitely was heavily corroded in there.
Yeah, that, I mean, that doesn't explain why the other side is such a bitch too. Although,
Yeah.
But now I can, yeah, look at even more.
There's more coming out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow. Whoa. I wonder what the inside looks like. Look at this nice piece of Captain Arch. I could hang you on the wall, baby cake. So we're making some progress. So we decided now is a good time for some lunch. And of course, some beer. We're just having leftovers from a previous dinner. We have some rice, green beans, real ones, not from the can, and crispy tofu with a spicy peanut sauce all over it.
Crack sauce.
Delicious. And yes, this is my hot pad because the plate is very hot. A random product guide from American Gourmet. Excellent. Jeff was using a random old gross knee brace. Maybe don't touch it.
I wasn't using it, you put it there.
Yeah, I know, but don't touch, stop it. Just finishing up some laundry at the lounge while we ate our lunch. Gonna go check out how Jeff is doing back at the boat. Hello, whoa, I see pieces are separate. What has happened?
I got the bottom off.
Oh, wow, both sides.
That's the pro. The con is that one of the elbows was so corroded inside that it broke off.
Oh.
And so now I'm drilling out the elbow that's left in there.
Oh. Shoot.
And then this one's pretty, like even to put this back is pretty corroded.
Yeah.
I don't see how we would be attaching to this very easily. I would want to screw in from the inside. But anyway, so next
Got
step.
it apart.
This also was already bent when we started, but it's a little bit more bent after all the banging, twisting and stuff. So we need to reshape this bottom piece. I have no idea how hard that is, but it's
Learning all
quite
sorts
a
of new
nasty
skills.
curve in it. It had
Great.
a curve already,
But yes, so that's the very bottom piece, yeah.
but someone who knows metal can help me straighten that.
Yeah.
It's not going to be perfect. And I'm just trying to drill out this piece, and then the next part is figuring out how we would reattach it.
We'll see what happens tomorrow when we call some of these glass people, right? I guess.
Acrylic. We need acrylic, so yeah.
Yeah, so
Maybe
you want to do
Amazon.
acrylic, not Lexan anymore.
Yeah, I think so.
Why?
You got to look at all the pros and cons. There's a lot of different reasons about it. You can decide which one you want and then go from there.
All right. Well, there you have it.
Like what it's pressed up against when you come.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's sealed, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming there's more options. So it's a good thing we have this then.
Yeah. That's what we use. It's good in salt water and
And it's
Well, that was successful. We just went in there. He gave us some cardboard. We're going to make a template. And it sounds very promising that this guy here at Atlantic Glass is going to be able to fix it for us. It has been a morning. Jeff has been at it all morning. He's up there trying to get this aluminum elbow out of the frame of our windscreen so that we can put in new plastic elbows in there to secure the corners of the windscreen. He's been up here for the last 2-3 hours trying to grind out this corroded piece from in the corner. So that's extremely finicky work. I think that I will reward him this afternoon with lunch. We got this box of Cheetos mac and cheese, bold and cheesy. And on the back, it actually says to add your Cheetos on top of the mac and cheese for some extra cheesy crunch. So I think a taste test is in order. What do you think? Disclaimer that we did not buy these Cheetos mac and cheese ourselves. We got it given to us. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't have it. Here you go, honey. You've earned it. You've been working hard.
Where's yours?
It's over here. Yeah. Cheers!
Cheers.
Here we go. Super healthy meal. And of course we have the Cheetos. By the way, this tiny little itsy bitsy bag cost the equivalent of about $7 Canadian. Yes, that's right. Wow, that's a great start.
It's delicious.
All right, let's try
How
this.
can this be bad? This is
mac
impossible.
and Cheetos, yes.
Well, maybe they want to see
my
what mine
God.
looks like. Mine's the same.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's try this out.
It's drier than the normal one. Well, Kristen's doing her special
I don't know.
technique with her fork.
It's definitely cheesy. It's electrifying, actually. like this orange color is just so bright. It can't be good for us.
Our blood pressure is going to go up because of the salt.
Yeah, there's a lot of salt in this. Would you have it again? Really? I wouldn't.
I don't think we need to buy the Cheetos and everything. I think
No.
it's a lot for such a shitty meal, if that makes sense. Like for a processed cheap meal, you're going to go buy Cheetos and then put it on there and everything. But we had them, so it was worth a shot.
Yeah, we did not buy this Cheetos mac and cheese. We got it given to us. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this. We would have regular mac and cheese, but not this one. This is like...
We might, because I had my eye on it, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Just because I was curious.
I said no.
The noodles are very different than obviously. They're better noodle.
Really? I don't like them as much. I like the elbow macaroni better. These are like, they fall apart too easily.
These are like stroganoff noodles.
Yeah, like an egg noodle kind of. But all right, well, there you have it. Mac and Cheetos. Okay, lunch is over. Don't know if it was that satisfying, but it's over nonetheless. Time to start the next project of the day. We're going to be making a template for our new windscreen. We're going to give it to the glass shop guy, and he's going to make it for us, but we'll make the job a bit easier, less time for him, and we'll make the template for him. Time to do the measurements for our new windscreen. We fit it into the frame, and aside from this bottom piece being bent, so it'll always be a little bit off, we have to get that fixed. The template works. Good job, honey. So Jeff just wants to record the angles from our template in case anybody else needs help with replacing their windscreen. Maybe this will be helpful for them. So the dimensions here, this is the top, this is the bottom of the windscreen. Here is 94 degrees. Down here is 87 degrees. And now it's time for the dreaded job of finishing up the windscreen. We just spent a bit of time putting the cardboard into the frame with the gaskets. That was a task. Took maybe about an hour to do it. Didn't want to go in evenly, etc. The side bars of the frame want to like bow out a little bit because we don't have the bottom piece on to hold them together. So that's why we have this tape wrapped around the whole thing to keep it together while we put it on. I think we did a pretty good job with the cardboard template, that's for sure.
I mean, for being amateurs, yeah.
All right.
Okay, now the hard part of this, getting the screws on here.
And you were just saying earlier that you had some nuts in your pocket?
Yep. 5 nuts I got right now.
Holy shoot, that's a lot of nuts, babe.
Sunlight on my face.
Yeah, we haven't seen that in a while. We had a lot of fog this morning. It has all been burned off. Thank goodness. All right, we were successful in putting our template in place, and now we're going to be doing the markings where we need to put the handles in order to open up the windscreen. We have to tweak the placements of our hinges once we have the glass in the frame and everything is seated properly. There's no point in really trying to tweak them extra right now because we'll just have to redo it later. So here are the arms. These arms are about double the length as our old ones, so that means that the window will open up a heck of a lot more than it ever did before, which is a nice upgrade. All right, we have the knobs in place where they would be. Obviously, it's pushing our cardboard template off of the frame on the outside of the boat, but that's because this end tip there and there, they're going to be on the other side of the glass, obviously. So we're gonna just take those tips off and make sure that the placement is still correct after we do everything. Good job, honey. Yeah. Next time on Sailing Joco, we finish the installation of our windscreen, get started on our diesel heater exhaust problems, and also do some troubleshooting of the engine. Thanks for watching.